So after we blew up the motor on at El Reno, 3 events this year, 2 motors. I just don't know. Anyway, I started pulling it down. I've got a customer little Blazer Jimmy thing over there I'm finishing up. So can't really touch this right now until that's done. I got some steering components and alignment to get done on it, and it'll be done. Other than that, we're just going to piece this motor together. I found some rod bearings in there in the shop that I left from a leftover build. I found some main bearings and just miscellaneous parts. I'm going to go through every inch of this motor slowly. We're going to try our damnedest to make it to LTN. As far as King of the Open Road, we'll be there, but we'll be taking the white truck. I'm going to clean it up real good. I ain't waxing shit, but I'll clean it up, wash it, clean it up, and we'll just take it. Probably do the first day, the drive, check the drive out, hang out with all the friends and the people, and come home that night or next morning, because I'm just not interested in the racing anymore. So I done paid, or we wouldn't even go, but I've done paid. I don't want to waste my money. I've done paid for LTN, and I've got a small plan for next year. But just like this year, I had planned on having big plans and whatever for this year, and it just all went to shit. This year's been pretty goddamn rough. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to try this one more time to build a motor. We're just going to throw it together. I know it's going to blow up. There's no other two ways about it. But we're going to go in. We're just going to clean it. We're going to put it together just as quick, easy, rigged up as we can. And we'll see what happens. I did a short little video. I'll show you where I'm at on it. This motor lock smooth up, so the crank is junk. So I give all my cranks away. I give all my parts away. I have give everything away in the last little while, being pissed off and just done with this shit. So really, I'm just going to have to take the crank down, get it machined. I don't know what it'll cost, but I'm not boring it. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to run a dingleberry through it, get the rust out of the cylinder walls, and go put the heads back on it. I can get an eBay kit, re-ring kit, which is more bearings and all that, or I can kind of pick and choose what I want out of Summit for with the same price. So it'd be all Summit parts, but factory bore on a 5.3, just throw it back together. No boost, nothing. I really don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but my main goal is to make it to Let's It Truck Nationals. So that's plain and simple. That's the goal. I think that's the first weekend in September, maybe the second. I don't know. I think it's the first, but we'll see where we wind up. So y'all bear with me. We're not done yet. I've been wanting to play with some guns out here. I'm gonna get some cross ties and build me a little berm, and we'll do some ballistics testing on some cans of beans and some other stuff. And I got a brush pile to burn, so we got some Mythbuster stuff I'm going to do there just for the shits and the giggles. But that's for a later date. But like I said, I've got a customer vehicle. I've got another customer vehicle coming. And I got a lawnmower in there I just finished. And I'm about done with that thing. So this new business thing it's good, but it's keeping me tied up not working on my own shit. So I did get a little pissed off, did get a little aggravated with the whole 3 events and 2 motors things. And 2 events I just went to, basically. I hauled up for nothing. So we're gonna make a showing. If we can get her to run, we're gonna make a showing at Let's It Truck Nationals LTN, which is in Jay in Oklahoma, at the first week of September. So I've got the rest of this month and next month to get it done. I was selling the Firebird, but that deal didn't work out. I just want to sell it to a family member. You know how those things go sometimes. You know, I tried to save it for him as long as I could, but I need to get rid of it. So it's fixing to go back up on the market. It needs a transmission. It's still sitting right over there under pecan tree, covered in pecan sap. So that's just kind of where we're at with that. So I got so many projects and so much to do and no little money to do it, but we're going to make this truck run and we're going to get some shit done. So guys, that's where we're at. Short little video. Hopefully you can see the little Jimmy back here. It's a GMC Jimmy 98 model. We did front suspension, front A-arms, air conditioner, dash. We did a bunch of work to it. So like I said, it's all just kind of side money. So bear with me. I doubt I'm keeping the Firebird. Like, it's supposed to be sold. So if anybody's interested, holler at me. I'm gonna put it on probably Facebook this weekend, put it back on Marketplace, and we'll go from there. So all right guys, we'll see y'all later. I'll put some video up whenever I get this thing running, or I will attach it to this and just wait, because I plan on starting on that again by this weekend. If I get this done, I should have this thing done tomorrow night. That'll be ready for alignment. I'll get the other car out here hopefully by the end of the week. We'll get that done. Like I said, I got a brush pile to burn. I'm redoing my porch. There's a lot of stuff I'm redoing right now. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to make it look better and trying to just do things better around here. So clean some stuff up. So anyway guys, let's get to the build. I think I'll just attach it on this video, and we'll just yank it out of there real quick. I will have my brother help me because I locked that sumbitch smooth up. So we got to pull the motor, transmission. Basically, the last time that we did that, the way it's bolted up and mounted in there now, the transmission won't come out because the transmission, the motor mounts. So I think I'm going to have to pull it about halfway out, get under there, pull the transmission off of it, put the transmission back up onto the cross members, carry it back up with some straps, and then pull the motor out just to get it out, because the torque converter, because the motor won't turn to under the torque converter bolts. So we killed it. We killed it good. So anyway, that's where we're at, guys. I will deal with it later. The Firebird runs, it just don't pull. It's got reverse, but all 4 gears are gone now. So I did a donut and, you know, completely fucking killed it. So let's get to the Nissan. I'll just put it in this video and we'll do a motor out, and then I'll do another video with rebuilding it, checking the damage out. And again, this is stock 5.3. All I did was put an eBay cam in it, or an Amazon, one of them Amazon Elgin sloppy cams for $120, $30, whatever it was. Done that, moved my springs over, and I think that was it. I put new rod bearings in it, which was probably the failure point. So whatever. It is what it is, guys. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, guys, so I was going to rebuild this motor. I went ahead, yanked it out real quick. It's Nissan. Went ahead, yanked it out real quick. Started seeing oil come out of it. I was like, I don't think I damaged it that bad. Well, I windowed the oil pan anyway. So she's junk, boys. I've got another block right there, and I'm probably going to wind up taking the motor out of the Firebird, which is right over there behind the door. And probably take the motor out of it and put it in here. I'm gonna throw a cam in it, and that's it. That's all we're doing. So push this thing back outside and get the Firebird in here and start stripping it. So I've never thrown a rod through a block, but we have now. This motor, when I bought it, I guess was a piece of shit. It was junk. It comes straight from the salvage yard junk, so be careful what you buy. Although, you know, salvage yard motors, it is what it is. So she rattled, kaboom, kabanged, and that was it. I did go back and watch one of my videos, and it had 0 oil pressure. I just didn't notice it. So either way, it's done. We're gonna get the motor out of the Firebird, put in here, so that we can go do burnouts. Really, that's about it. So let the good times roll, I guess, huh? So I don't know what to do at this point. Here we go. But this is junk. I'm not even going to tear it apart. I'm going to put it on the engine stand, roll it right over here in the corner, and one of these days we'll get to it. Still working on trying to get a shop. It just, you know, there's a lot of things going in life right now, and I've got some bills paid off. I've got some more bills coming in. So we will get a shop. We get a 30 by 50 shop. We'll be able to tear down and do what we want to do. So anyway, guys, bear with me. Let me get this out. We get the Firebird in. We'll get some shit done. All right, guys, are y'all ready? Let's get this. Let's get this thing started. 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 Let's get But to pull the oil pan off, it's already loose. There's already stuff falling out of it. We'll see the carnage. Like I said, I don't know what the hell happened, no matter, shit come apart. Alright, here we go. Part of rods. I'll clean all that up here in a minute. Lord have mercy. Let me get this off, hang on. My God, look at this. Look at this. God. They sent a rod plumb out. Golly, there's more than one rod here, boys. That's piston. That is a rod bearing. Looks, that's a, I don't know, maybe a skirt to a piston. Shoo-wee. It's amazing how fast they'll eat themselves, huh? Yeah. This one's junk, boys. Heads might be savable, but everything else is junk. So, I really don't want to tear it down any further if I don't have to. Look at this. That's, ooh, rod bearing. That was in a pickup tube. That's how you destroy a motor, boys. We'll get on to the next one. Guys, we are back sweating our ass off. We pulled the motor out of the Firebird so we can put it in a Nissan. That's the end of this video. I'll make another video, probably post it up in a week or two, of taking this the rest of the way out and getting it back in there. I think anybody that's pulled a motor don't need a time lapse with a goddamn motor coming out. That's where we're at. So, this car's for sale for 500 bucks. No motor, no transmission. May even leave the harness in it. If I leave the harness in, it'll be extra, you know, $100 or so. Computer, all you gotta do is hook a stock 5.3 up to it and it'll run. Your problem, not mine. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in, take a shower, cool off, and watch some Dukes of Hazzard or something. So, see y'all. Just remember guys, do it the Crazy Chris Customs way. You might want to give up, and I've given up for a month or two, but apparently it's just bred into me and, you know, the single life, and it is what it is. So, just remember, just fucking send it. Put the pedal down and just go. Burnout life. You do what you got to do to get to the burnout. We're coming to LTN, and we may pop this motor and it may not make it, but we're gonna have fun. See y'all.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock.